Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I need a pen for this board, but I'm going to be showing y'all today the truth about our earth and how our earth really is. It is a dome. The government lied. I'm going to tell you about what they used to hide it from us, how they hid it, and how they benefit from them knowing the earth is a dome and not a circle. Let's get into it. Let me get a pen so I can draw for y'all first. First things first, right? They say our earth is like this with water and little shits. Wrong. Oh, dang, y'all can't even see the board? I'm over here thinking I'm doing something. I'm not doing nothing. Y'all can't see the board. Hold on, let me see. Maybe if you guys get closer. How can I show y'all the board without the glare? Okay, I'm gonna just hold my iPad. Okay. So they're saying this is what the earth is like. Alexa, turn bedroom lights off, please.
Okay.
Maybe if I use natural sunlight. It should be better for y'all, right? Okay. I don't do no cuts or edits in my videos, so sorry for all over the place. So let's get back into it, okay? They said the earth is like this, right? A circle. It's not, okay? Now, this is our actual earth, right? A dome. Antarctica, over here on one end, okay? The other pole on the other end. I don't know the map of the world, okay? I'm just trying to tell y'all the truth, okay? Antarctica, right? Now in Antarctica, can y'all see the board? Okay, hopefully I can. In Antarctica, they have HAARP, H-A-A-R-P. Go look this up. It's a government location in HAARP, in Alaska. Fuck, it's called HAARP. And they stayed and they studied the lonosphere. So this is the lonosphere. And then this is the nonosphere. Nonosphere. Okay? These are energetic fields. Okay, we cannot see them, but fuck. The lonosphere, the nonosphere, this holds our thoughts. Thoughts. Field. The lonosphere, this is the astral realm. This is where all everything that's ever existed on this earth returns back energetically back to the source, God, which lives in the lonosphere, 5D. So this will be astral realm. Okay? Astral realm, thought field. Okay? Earth. My handwriting is so bad, I'm sorry. Earth. Okay? Our earth is a dome, right? And this is the moon. The moon has craters on it. This is the sun. Okay? The sun is a portal. The sun is a portal. It's not a sun, it's a portal. Okay? I'm gonna get there, okay? The moon with the craters, the moon is a reflection of our earth. Okay? Now, I'm gonna draw it out for y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna get into the nonosphere in a different video, okay? But let's erase this. And then I'm gonna show y'all the moon. Because the Vatican, where the Pope is, the Vatican is the ones who study the moon, are the ones who hold the real map to the earth, where each portal is. For example, y'all know Steven Universe, the Gem World and Steven Universe. That's a real dimension. Okay, the Steven Universe, real dimension. Gem World, real dimension. What other place? Star and the Forces of Evil, that's a real dimension. All these shows with different dimensions, those are real dimensions. Those higher beings from those dimensions visit our world, okay? And they visit these these book writers and these TV creators in their dreams. Okay, like people, you know, they say like, oh, you're a star seed, or you're a Lorrainian. You are a descendant of those higher beings because they have come to our earth and try to help our earth, try to stop our earth from making contact with these other lower dimensional beings. Okay, so they help people who are trying to ascend and leave this what our earth is becoming, which is entropy. Okay, there's entropy and I think it's authorpy. Authorpy. Let me write this better. I feel like this is, oh my God, yeah, I'll be like, this girl do not know how to write. I do know how to write, bitch. I'm trying to head out too. I'm gonna do this video first, but in therapy. Therapy. Okay. Excuse me. Entropy, authorpy. This is where our world is heading right now, where we don't descend and we get stuck in the 3D. Ascend to 5D and even maybe 11D. Okay? I'm gonna go host a video about me talking about different dimensions and what each different dimension is. There's a dimension that exists right now. It's a 3.5. So this dimension is a 3.5, right? I'm gonna add the screenshot of the real name of the dimension. But basically, you know how our world feels like it's like we're in a matrix. I see we're in a dome with somebody like watching over us or controlling us or telling us what to do. This dimension, they're in the 3.5, they're 3.5D dimension, right? They're like us humans, except they've lost their soul. They have fully incorporated with technology, mechanics. So they're able to build the blueprints for other Earth cells. That's what they call. I'm gonna tell you. I was gonna tell y'all the real truth about an Earth. That's not how you spell Earth. E-A-R-T-H-C. This is all that our world has multiple infinite Earth cells, okay? Now the beings in the 5D, they create the blueprint for our world. I'm gonna get into this dimension. I'm gonna get into the dimension, why they ended, how they met our world, who they signed a contract with in our world to be able to make the blueprints and send them the blueprints for our world. This is how the elites, the higher-ups, the powers to be, people behind the scenes, the 13 bloodlines that control the whole world, Rothschild, what's it called? The other one, the Rockefellers, Rothschild, whatever the fuck they are names. Okay, them. This is how they control the world, right? Their ancestors are the ones who signed the contracts with these other lower dimensional beings, right? Because they want control. Since these people have broken the law of life, which is you cannot eat another human being, but they do that. We know that from the Epstein's files now. Y'all know it for rough. Because I was going to talk about this in the video, but like, the files is out now, so y'all can't think I'm crazy for thinking, oh, they broke the law of life by eating humans, because they did, okay? They did. So, since they did that, they have contracts with other lower dimensional beings, right? So, they made a contract with this dimension, and basically this dimension sends them the blueprints for our world, basically, for stocks, for basically the blueprints for our world so they could keep their money in the same place. They could be the one in charge of half the world's money, right? So they have the blueprint of our world. That's why they're able to foresee certain things happening. That's why they're able to plan for COVID, for slavery, segregation. They plan these things because they received the blueprints of our world, what will happen in our world from the beings they made a contract with that's in the 3.5D. Now we have 5D beings that we have contracts with, like the Archons, Arconians, they live in the energetic field. So they're here with us existing. You know, when you feel anxiety, depression, anger, all those emotions, those are the Archons. They are those emotions. And when you do not transmute your emotions, when you sit in emotions, that's the contract they made with our world, okay? Okay? They gave the higher-ups, okay, what's called infinite life, right? if they have access to us, regular humans, to feed off our emotions, our lower vibrational emotions, they feed off of that. And in return, they gave our higher ups what they needed to create the machines and know the information to know where the ley lines, the key ley lines, this is the word I need to know, key ley lines. I'm gonna get into this in a different video, okay? Key ley lines, okay? Our road has lines on it. Like, you know where all mattress firms are? Why they everywhere? Mattress firms are on the key ley lines of the world. So basically dampen the natural energy of the earth, okay? The earth vibrates at 432 hertz. Those cell towers, music, phones, technology vibrates at 440 hertz. 440 hertz is the inverted version of the actual natural vibration of the earth. They invert it to better control us. If you look in the Epstein files, I don't know if it's in there, but I know this from when I did my research to do this video. They use this hertz when they're performing their rituals, when they're doing the things they do to kids, when they're taking their souls, when they're eating their cream cheese, you know. They're using these hertz. This hertz makes it easier for them to siphon your energy. It makes it easier for them to dampen your, okay. I'm gonna end this here because it's so much parts to this that I don't want to overstim y'all. But let me get back to the earth, basically. I'm gonna get into the 440 hertz, different video. But I really want to tell y'all about the moon, because we got to start about the truth about the earth first before we get into the different contracts and how they got here, why they here, all that. Okay? This is our earth. It's not a good word. Okay, let's just do it. Earth. Earth. Yay. Antarctica. This is where HARP is. HARP. Okay, that's what HARP is. Okay? This is what our moon looks like. You know the moon has different, like, craters in it. The moon has craters in it, right? These different craters, these are Earth cells. That's what we are, okay? The moon is a reflection of the Earth cell. Once you reach, let's say this is our sky, right? Sky. And they said it's supposed to be space. There is no space. There's no space up there. You know, it's like water down here, water. There is no earth floor, okay? Above leads into the 5D. Below leads into the 5D. Everything outside of our earth leads into the 5D, okay? The ends of our earth leads into the 5D. Now, for example, in Antarctica, go look it up. Go look up the greaty treaty. Go look up the greaty treaty of Antarctica. Basically, in Antarctica, this is where the giants are. The giants are real. There's a chapter in the Bible about giants. There's 30 chapters from the Bible that have been removed, okay? So a lot of things you gotta understand. If you're Christian or whatever, you don't believe in this, just imagine if there's over 30 chapters missing from the Bible. What would it hurt you to even dabble with this truth? Because it's true, okay? And it's in the Bible, but it's get out. We'll get there. But the greaty treaty, basically, the giants live in Antarctica. The portal to their world is in Antarctica. There's other portals there. So I think it's like 3 portals in Antarctica, but I'm going to get there. Look up that one dude. What's his name? Sergeant Bridge. when he was during the Nazi war, he got stuck. He went through a portal in Antarctica and got into a whole different world. And when he entered that whole different dimension, he entered from the sky. Okay, go look it up. Sergeant Brid. Go look this man up. Okay, go look it up. Go read his account. It's from like 19. When was the Nazis happening? 1940, 1960? I don't know. Don't ask me timelines. Go do your research or just listen. Fuck. Okay. So when he entered that portal, he entered from the sky, right? So Sergeant Bray, right? He entered that portal in Antarctica, right? He entered from the sky. He said he entered, like say this is the sun or whatever. He entered a portal. He was surrounded by electromagnetic light. So imagine like this. You know the movies, people are like time traveling and it'll be them. And he'd be like, oh, I'm falling through a time travel. And it was just straight light waves, like white light around them. Straight white light around them, right? While they while they're traveling through the portal, it'd be like straight white light around them, right? Okay. That white light is them traveling through the sun. The sun that we see in our sky interconnects every single dimension that will be, has been, might be in our world. You can enter through the portal of the sun. But the only thing is, if you're vibrating too low, if your vibration is too low, which has been, our vibration's been hurt by the earth, by what they do in our earth with the 440 hertz, we've been lowered. If you try to enter these higher dimensions, you will literally, your soul will be ejected out of your body because your body's just too low vibrating to enter that dimension. So your soul will be ejected out your body. People that run our world, the Rockefellers and the Rothschild brothers and the higher powers and the powers to be, them little bad people that hold all the money in the world, they keep the portals closed off because we humans, if we knew we could ascend and leave them, their system would not work anymore. This whole world we live in, our 3D world, feeds off of us not knowing, us being stressed, us having anxiety. It feeds off of our lower vibrational energy because they're not able to feed on our living light. That's what it is. So it's called living light. Different topic. I'm gonna end this here. But basically, the moon is a portal. Okay. Look up Saturn Bridge. Okay. Look up Greaty Treaty. The Greaty Treaty basically is a contract made with the giants, the portal in Antarctica, and our military. Also, the Mer people who live under the water, they told America too, yeah, we not fucking with you, homeboy. Don't ever come bring your ass back in this water or we're gonna have y'all fucked up. Okay? And our government had to listen. Why? Because they don't got the technology to mess with the 5D. Every other high dimensional being literally said they're not going to interfere with the fuck they got going on our earth. But if we choose to ascend, they will help us. I'm going to get into that, but getting off topic. Back to what I was saying. Well, where was I at? I said a lot in this video. I'm still going to post it. I'm going to be more precise, not precise, but more articulate, more put together in my next video. But I'm going to title this The Truth of Our Earth. And if it's all over the place, I'm sorry. I've been having this like knowledge in my brain for a minute. And I'm trying to find the best way to articulate it and put it down and put it out in pieces without overwhelming myself or whoever chooses to watch this video, you know? But it's so much truth. But in conclusion, our earth is not a circle. It's a dome. Our earth, the moon is a reflection of the multiple portals, okay, that our world exists, that our world has. And the Pope, the Vatican, he holds the real map to the world. The Pope, the Vatican, studies the moon. That's what they're doing. There's one telescope that was so precise that you could see the sun so clearly, that you could see things coming in and out the sun, like little particles coming in and out the sun. That telescope is banned in every single country. Why? Because it was so precise. You could look at the sun and see the other dimensional beings teleporting. You could see them jumping through portals, just entering our world, leaving our world through the sun. So our government said, hold on, bitch, y'all knowing too much, asking too much questions. Because think about it. They also have to keep the people who wants jobs in these positions like doctors or scientists or medicine people. They also have to keep them believing what they told us our world is. And you don't get to know the truth till you're so high up there. You're so trusted by these higher powers that they release the truth to you. Like the gray aliens. Because they live in our world now. The grays, they live here because their planet died. Why? Because they chose to be Elon. Except they could not make mechanical soul. So now they're here trying to help Elon create what the fuck they couldn't do. I'm going to get into that too because so deep, y'all. It's so deep. Oh, so deep. But if you're here, you watched it through. My arms are bad as fuck. Okay. Thank you for watching. And I'm about to head out because I gotta go handle some business. But thank you for watching, and I'm gonna try to be more put together in the next parts. Okay. Bye, y'all.